Hi everyone, I'm Sanchit Batra and welcome back to the Poetry Challenge, where I write a poem every week and then record a video in which I recite it to share my joy of poetry with the rest of the world. So here's this topic that has been nagging me for a long time, and when I say a long time, I mean an year or so, because whenever I'm asked to write sort of a mock debate speech, a dummy debate speech, or whenever I'm in the mood to write something and I don't quite have the topic in mind, this is what I usually choose, because this is a topic that I feel is quite close to me, because I've written about an evil. I've written about an evil that prevails in the human society that I believe should very much be maintained. I believe that whenever I go out on the road and see people working around me, I see this evil happening that you realize in just a moment what exactly it is. But to see how fortunate I am to not be suffering this, but how many people still have to undergo this, it just makes my heart pain. And that is why I finally rendered it into a poem, which is one thing I've been wanting to do for for a long amount of time. So here's the poem, it's for you to judge, and let's go. Tis my easy mind, tis the want to play and wander, to learn, to study, and to grow are all the things this mind can ponder. It roams not into the land of trickery and guilt. It touches not the foundations on which all sins are built. And yet I am made to carry the bulky bricks of labor. That weight of evil somehow receives my angelic mind's favor. And yet my cries for help are dampened by the cloth I use, the same cloth that mops the floors littered by child abuse. So this poem, as I mentioned, the last line was about child abuse, about child labor, and I believe this is one of those evils that is strongly maintained. One thing I want to point out here is I once read a chapter in my school course book, which was basically a part from Kailash Satyarthi's Nobel Prize speech, and that was the speech that brought me into this topic and sort of invoked my interest into knowing how exactly this sort of an evil happens and what we can do to cure this. So that was my effort towards spreading awareness about it. If you like the poem, do click the like button below, and if you want to be notified every time a new video comes out in this challenge, click the subscribe button. This was me, Sanchit Batra, and I'll see you next week. Signing out for now.